Well, I made it down to Dredgeapalooza yesterday. It rained all night. So I'm going to show you what the creek looks like. So I don't think there's going to be much prospecting here this weekend. Well, this is what happened since last night. When we were here testing, the gravel bar, where's my finger? There it is, was about from there all the way to where I'm standing. Right now, that gravel bar no longer exists. And this water is moving. So I don't think anybody will be prospecting today.
I made sure I was. Yep. Oh, sorry, buddy. I bleep that out.
They're gonna know who it was.
Just put parental discretion is fine.
Put a bleep on that.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is the afternoon and it's dropped a little bit, but it's not dropped a whole lot. But it is going down, it's crested, so we didn't notice that. It is marked and we're kind of marking it and watching it. I don't know. I don't think there'll be any dredging. So I think Dredgeapalooza is going to turn into Floodapalooza. I think that was Jeff's moniker for it. There are a few people who managed to bring some nugget buckets and there's a few high bankers that are managed to find a flat spot where they are mining, but for all of us dredgers, I'm just not thinking it's gonna happen this weekend. Well, this is what the river looks like this morning. Got a little bit more of the gravel bar exposed. Not a lot though. Water's gone down quite a bit, but it's still running pretty good. It's still chocolate milk, so I don't know that I'm gonna dredge. But there are people set up for high banking, so there is. That's a good thing. Somebody can salvage something. There's been people panning and looking for some stones, different rocks. So, all in all, still not a bad weekend, even without getting out there dredging.
For the most part, nobody's been in there. It's just getting in the camper. In and out, in and out, in and out.
Still a real nice area.
In and out, in and out.
It costs you like $25 to join the conservation group, and for that for a year. I mean, you can't go anywhere and camp for a year and then go out and also prospect and fish and do all those things. So, if you think about it, if you're in Indiana and you want a good place just to come camp and hang out, wow, look at the tree, look at the tree over there. I don't know if you can zoom in on that. That's in the water. It's washed out. You know, this is a good place to come camp and bring your family and have a good time. Okay, well, Dredgeapalooza has turned out to be not so much of a bad thing. There's people still out. There are people managed to get out. I'm not going to get out because I said it's not really worth it for me to spend only a few hours to dredge and then pull my stuff out and go home. But a couple 5 inches here. Looks like there's a 4-inch underneath the tree there. I can't barely see it. Maybe you can see that one. And then we got a couple high bankers running. And then the sluice box down the far end. So even with all the rain, with the flooding, people managed to get out and do some prospecting. Stay right there. And one of the newest little prospectors has came out here and found themselves a little bit of gold. Hopefully you can see that in there. I'm trying to get the focus there. So it's out here. You just got to get out here and work for it. Yeah, that lady right there won a gold nugget. She didn't want to give it back, although she said she's too far away to do anything. Still trying to figure all that out. Well, I don't see any shiny in that pan. What's going on?
What I figured out is I've gone deeper. When I was working in the first 6 inches,
Right.
I was getting a couple specks per pan. But now that I've gone down about a foot or so, I kind of run out of it. So I'm thinking the flow goes probably sitting first.
Yep.
Instead of going down,
Should just go side. Yep, go sideways. Yep.
Last pan I didn't have any, this pan I didn't have any. I thought, well, I'm past it.
Right. Well, it should be a bunch of flood gold in here from the weekend. I mean,
Well,
since
that's
all that
what I
rain.
was thinking is this was a fresh layer laid on here.
Yep.
And a few pieces I found weren't too bad. First couple pans. There's some.
See if I can see it there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a.
You know,
I didn't need a microscope to find it.
Yeah, there we go. I can see him there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some other, I put the tiny pieces there in the snuffer bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And I found this was kind of interesting. I have to get it wet. Get it out here. Copper. I don't know if you can see the shine in it, but there's
Yeah, I can actually.
yeah, the little copper veins in that. That one's shining a little good. A little good, a little better. Right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool.
So, interesting stuff. I
Yeah.
first got excited. I thought, oh, and I went, no, that's copper.